Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Legends. This week is the support Nasus walk, which I've used to do this on my own time, so I think I have a good idea of how I will do it. Such as getting the relic shield. I'm going to start getting with Q to get some nice stacks, because usually Nasus really depends on his stacks. I'm going to be building Nasus pretty much a full tank, but as any amount of stacks I can get with my Q, which will also end up giving me some damage, will be very helpful in all things considered. So let's go over the teams. Okay. So this looks about right. So we have top Darius, Jungle Master Yi, mid Echo, ADC Jinx, and support Nasus. Jinx just seemed to be reconnected, so that's good. Then they have top Singed, Jungle Nocturne, mid Yasuo, Callista ADC, and support Thresh. So for the most part, I'd say support Nasus can be very strong because he's an amazing tank, and his Wither is a very strong CC. It does have a long cooldown, but it really stops anyone in their tracks. Whether or not they're trying to come in on you or they're trying to run away, you're going to ruin their day. And then you have your ultimate, which just allows you to stand in the middle of them and just constantly you do a Storm Rages and deals damage towards their max health. It's actually just really strong in general. There's their team. Can actually go ahead and exhaust whoever Nocturne, though I feel like the Jinx should be trying to fight this a bit more. I'm gonna say the Yi can. Oh, the Yi isn't gonna get it. I thought the Yi would for sure go for it. Whatever. I think the Callista's probably dead. Yeah, she didn't flash, and we just gotta dodge that hook, and I'm gonna go ahead and smack this guy. We busted flash. Jinx is having problems with the typing, and it seems like the Nocturne was forced off, so I'm gonna go ahead and tank this for the Master Yi. Just a good thing to do, though it seems like he's stepped up and decided to tank it for me. And he used his smite to gain health off it. So I'm going to say that was for a good job. Both sums down, NA Darius. What? I have no idea what they're talking about. I was so focused on the bot lane brawl there. Something seems to have gone down top, but Darius managed to take out the Singed. So I'm actually going to put down a ward here. But we got the Callista, which was much more important. Much more. Okay. So I gotta be careful a bit for the hooks from Thresh, because overall I'm not gonna be super tanky early on and everything, and I gotta focus on also getting some stacks down with my Q, because the more stacks I get, the happier of a Nasus I will be. And I'm gonna go get my W next. Sorry guys, that was a bit of a hiccup. Hopefully that doesn't mean there'll be more hiccups, because that's something that happens quite a bit on this. When I've noticed, like, if there is a hiccup, that means there might be more of it when it comes down to it. So Jinx got hooked, not a big deal at all. She managed to get out of it, and we did do some return damage to them. Mostly, it seems like since the Callista did die, she's still level 1, even though Jinx did die too, but it seems like she's also managed to outlevel, because she got to lane faster, because she died sooner. So I guess, that's all good. Though I think they got First Blood, which will give a little bit of extra gold to the Nocturne. Though I feel like if the Jinx turned on the Nocturne earlier, we could have gotten more kills bot lane. And Darius is just taking this Singed to town. He's just taking him to town and destroying him, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get another stack here. 12 stacks already. I feel very accomplished indeed. And like I say, it's usually better to get, your relic shield procs on the candy minion, because it gives you more gold. There's another hiccup, hopefully. Still not meaning a bad thing. Come on, hiccups don't happen. But whatever. Hopefully, we're not going to get very bad, because I feel like this has been a very good start, and I like it. But now it's even more important, because if you guys don't know, larger minions give you 6 stacks, so I get more of my stacks off of the cannon minion. So the more gold and more stacks just make it essential for us to want to get the cannon minions. This cannon minion I might not be able to get if my stack doesn't come up in time, or the relic shield. So hopefully maybe Callista goes ahead and takes out our cannon minion, which was doing a massive amount of damage. Jinx is now actively hunting down the cannon minion, meaning we're not going to get it. which is sad, but you know, no big deal, no big deal. I mean, whatever stacks we can get, we should be grateful for. Especially because she didn't make any comments about, you know, support Nasus. Like, some people be like, support Nasus? Get out of here. I quit, GG, you know. I mean, like, some people just, like, since I do Team Builder, they're free to see me and, like, leave lobby whenever they want. Max slow and the cooldown reduction, that's, like, massive right now. I get 2 very important parts of my W taken down, which is really nice indeed. So if we can get the Callista closer, because she's definitely good at kiting, we have to get her close so I can get off my Wither and maybe even my exhaust. That would be a very powerful combo, just a lot of slows. I'm actually going to see if I can. Yeah, no, she's definitely backing off. I don't want to waste my Wither, because it does have, like I said, a very long cooldown. And Thresh went top lane to help the Singed, it looks like. I was like, where did this Thresh go? I guess, you know, Thresh just, like, saw bot lane as a lost cause. It's like, never mind, I'm out. I'm out. So let's see, can I get off a good Q on her? I mean, okay, yeah. If my Q's up in, yeah, I should be able to get the cannon minion, no matter what, with my Q. Which will be pretty nice, so that's good, all good and dandy. Thresh gets killed, so Darius gets even more fed. Darius has barely any health. And the Singed also has barely any health, but I feel like the Singed is in a little bit of a better position, but I don't know, because Darius has been going to town on the Singed. So I'd say the best bet would be for Nocturne to gank, but it seems Nocturne died recently, maybe to the Echo. So it seems like our team is overall just completely taking this out of control. Max slow to 71%. That is going to be a massive slow by the time it gets to rank 5. And apparently Singed is reporting his teammates for, even though he was the one who kind of... Oh wow, he's getting really... I don't know, I have no idea. Is he joking or not? I'm thinking about going back for maybe a ward, but I mean, I feel like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get some of these minions without stacking it. Gonna wait for the Jinx to come. I mean, actually, I probably can just use my Q. Okay, nope. Never mind. I missed it. I overestimated my Q. He's going to try to hook. Oh, wow, I thought that was going to be me dodging it for sure. So I'm actually going to go ahead and heal myself just to get out of there. I think I should be able to get out of here. Oh, wow, no, I underestimated the Callista very much. I should have exhausted her with my Wither. So, yeah, I actually thought that Thresh was going to miss me because I tried to sidestep it just a bit. I guess, you know, can't always be overconfident, but whatever. I mean, I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. It's probably going to put Callista... Wait, Callista has 2 kills? I guess, okay, it was the Nocturne. I thought it was the Nocturne who killed the Jinx in the first part of the game. But I wasn't paying attention. It was the Callista. So I guess that's why she maybe got back to lane. Maybe she wasn't so defenseless after all. Gonna go ahead and say pink ward for days. And Thresh did, if you guys noticed, came back bot lane. I didn't get the pink ward actually. I guess I mistakenly didn't get it. Whatever. Whatever, that just means I'll get my boots sooner. Looks like he's dead though. So this may actually turn around in their favor. Sadly, I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this no matter what he did. But I think that the Nocturne just flashed for that kill. I guess he was getting desperate after everything that's gone on. I don't know why the Darius went in there, to be honest. I feel like that was just a bad call on his part. I mean, he may be able to ultimate and kill the Singed. No, it doesn't look like he will. I'm wondering if I can go in and help him. It seems like, yeah, he might just die here. I have no idea. Nope, it looks like he might actually survive. But maybe if I come in, I can finish that off, that Singed off. I don't know if they have a ward here, actually. Yeah, they do. They saw me coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Get that ward. I don't know. They're probably gonna back off somewhere, so I'm gonna stick close to the Darius just in case, you know, he gets into a sticky situation. I'm actually gonna say we should slow him down. I'm gonna go ahead and do as much damage as possible. It seems like, of course, the Darius died with how low he was. But hopefully I should be able to kill this guy on my own, and I'm taking it. I'm taking it, guys. I just wanted it for myself. I'm gonna go, oh, I don't even have enough for that. I was hoping then I'd have enough damage to take that minion down and get another stack. I only have 24 stacks. 9 minutes already. Shames to all the Nasuses in the world, but you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much because I'm support. I know. I'm just walking by. Who? You gonna try to Q me? Nope. And I'm just gonna exhaust him. Nope. I was thinking about exhausting him, but it seems like I didn't even need to. I do like no Q damage. I'm just gonna, you know, protect his turret a bit. Try to get some farm here and there. Nope. Wow, my Q is really weak. Nasty support. Don't judge, bro. I don't think he's judging. I just think, you know, nasty support is something you don't see, so he's like kind of maybe half shocked, half surprised. But, you know, I can do it. I can do it. Wait, I didn't get an assist for that when he killed the whatever, I think the Nocturne. That stings. And I can't even get that ward because I'm just going to put a ward there myself. He used his hook, so I'm not really afraid of another hook coming out. So I'm going to actually go ahead and get some more wards of my own. Just so we have the river warded. And there's a Yi here. I didn't think Yi was here. And looks like there's a Nocturne here as well. So I'm actually going to go ahead. Oh, wow. I can't even exhaust him. So it looks like Nocturne. Okay, we are in a bad spot here. I'm just going to back. Be like, hey, Lemo. No. Please tell me Nocturne's going to jump to me. Don't jump to me, Nocturne. Okay, good. Looks like he's still on the Yi. I'm like afraid that I thought they actually was gonna kill the Yi much earlier than that. So I'm like, is he dead? I didn't say anything, but is he dead? Are they gonna jump to me now? But it seems like I managed to get out alive. It's my life, so thank you. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see what they've got. Seems like they have a massively AD team other than the Singe, but he's kind of behind. But you know, you can't underestimate the Singe. But I'm gonna go ahead and get Randuin's Omen first for the. Just for the nice amount of armor I can get for it. Like I said, Nasus becoming a massive tank is going to be like my ideal goal. I don't need real items that will give me CC because already I have 71%. It slows it for 35, increasing to 71, which is just amazing. And then like, I just need to become a big massive tank. And wow, they're just sticking together. Which is something that's pretty smart considering they had a really bad early game. Just the fact that they're sticking together is probably keeping them in this game, allowing them to get picks off because we're kind of spread apart. So I can go ahead and get this. Get in it. Does he? Oh yes, it gives me stacks. I wasn't so sure it would, but it gave me stacks. Okay, I want to get close enough to the areas to get a heal off. Not gonna work. I'm actually gonna throw out my ultimate. Slow down the Thresh because you know you gotta die, bro. And it seems like, since I'm so low, they might be targeting me. We're going to have to take out the Singe because his poison trail is annoying. And it seems like the Callista flashed. And, whoa! She got it. And Nocturne's going to die. And a lot of things are not going right. I'm just going to throw that down there for a little bit of extra damage. I'm going to wither the whoever the Yasuo in an attempt to perhaps save the life of my teammate, but it seems like that didn't work out as well as I hoped. But you know, we still got a few kills out there, so it was kind of an even trade. But I mean, at least it was an even trade. They just have seemingly a lot of more responsive team. Not saying our team isn't responsive, but I mean like they're really responsive, like more than normal. They're like really grouping up and coming back to cover each other's weak points whenever they need it. So yeah, so let's see. Right now, no turrets have been taken except top lane because Darius is a beast. Our bot lane is almost gone, so Jinx is gonna cover it. But I'm gonna see if I can't come behind the Yasuo with the Master Yi and see if we can't get off a really good thing here. Okay, there's a Nocturne, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and exhaust him and wither him. He's gonna be slowed to the day he dies, and he's actually jumping back on the Yi to turn around and get him. He's gonna try to get out, but I feel like if he can stay in range for nope, I'm gonna get a wither on the Yasuo. Where's the Echo actually? Is the Echo just near dead? Okay, I'm actually just gonna throw this down and try to run for my life because I'm probably dead here. I don't know why the Echo was so far back. Echo, please. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, I guess he was just being cautious. Like, there's nothing wrong with being cautious, especially because they're always grouping up. And everyone just came in after that. But I feel like if the Echo was there, we probably could have done a bit of a better, you know, chance of survival. And don't step into the poison, Echo. Come on, bro. You gotta know better than that. That's the thing. Singe is just going to become a massive tank if you let him get fed, if you let him get farmed. We kind of have to, like, shut him down early. That was really good what the Darius did, was able to shut him down early. But we got to keep him shut down, because right now he's just becoming a massive pain in your side. So, let's see. Darius should probably just back off. I'm going bot lane. I'm going to call for help. Maybe someone can help me. Maybe we can get the Callista. Like I said, Callista's a really strong ADC, and she definitely has 4 kills, so that's going to be a pain in the butt. And apparently the Jinx may be dead. The Jinx should probably just back off. Or not. And, nope, I was hoping to get something there, but it looks like I couldn't. The Yi's going to go for the Callista. I say it should be an easy kill for the Yi if he plays his card right, except, you know, Yasuo came in. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw down my Spirit Fire here. I'm going to bop my ultimate just because I don't want to die, and they're kind of targeting me down a bit. Callista went ahead and targeted me, which was pretty smart considering, you know, I was the biggest tank there. And I mean, Darius was already pretty low. And let's see, Jinx is pretty low, so she couldn't really fight that, so I'm not going to say, oh, why didn't you come in, bro? Because it was obvious why she didn't come in. I'm going to go ahead and get my Moby Boots, kind of move a bit faster. I feel like if I entered that fight a bit sooner, like I was able to get there a bit sooner, it would have been much better for our team. So that's something I always look forward to, like what could you improve from every fight. And I mean, like, overall, I'm still quite a bit squishy, so I definitely have to build a lot more armor there. Definitely going to have to build a lot more armor. Get maybe even a lot more health, too. I mean, I'm of course going to build a lot more health. Especially, let's see. So I'm actually going to be a really big tank buster myself. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save the Echo's life. Can he ult? Okay, that's good. He ulted, and I'm going to go ahead and say, maybe we can get this. It doesn't, I'm not sure. I'm actually going to go ahead and get that. I'm probably dead here. I don't think I can dodge a Thresh Hook, and I'm probably going to die to Callista's E. Yeah, I thought so. She has an infinitely stacking E, which definitely puts a lot of, you know, a lot of stress on you if you're like getting. Okay, Darius, stop being cocky. Okay, Darius, you did a good job, but if you're gonna go ahead and kill yourself and lose all the work we put forward, then just don't laugh, bro. Just don't laugh. Yeah, he's gonna get hooked and die. There's no doubt about it. He should have tried at least sidestep it. It doesn't seem like he has flash, which is why he didn't flash anything. Next, I'm going to go ahead. This actually does armor reduction. That's a pretty good stat there, especially because we all know that Singed is annoying. He's a very strong tank, and if I can reduce his armor, that's going to be a really strong stat for us. Armor reduction. So let's see. The biggest threat is Callista still. Callista's just getting all these kills, and now they've managed to get more kills than us, which is problematic. She has some sight on her. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe... I don't know. Don't know why they exactly had sight on her. Not gonna question it. Gonna put down some wards. Hopefully there's no wards in there. Okay, good. Gonna just back off there. Don't want to mess with the Thresh. Now that he's gone out of range to hook me, I'm gonna go ahead and put a ward down here and sweep. Nope, there's no wards here. And they're gonna try to take down mid lane, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and rush to mid lane. I'm gonna say that the Jinx should be careful. It seems like Jinx is actually coming mid lane too, so it's no big deal. She's not really going to die here. Singed. I'm actually just going to throw this down and not try to kill him. I'm going to try to let my team kill him, but I'm just going to go ahead and try. But, wow, maybe I should have tried killing him, because now Echo's probably going to die. That's bad. That's bad. I was just trying to be considerate, but it probably would have been better to just kill him there than try not to kill him. I have my ultimate, so I should be fine. Entering a fight. I'm actually going to go ahead and wither the Nocturne and try to keep our team alive. Okay, good. I managed to get a kill on Jinx, and I took one myself. Not the best, not the most ideal. I'm actually going to slow down the Callista as much as I can and just say we should back off, because we just don't want to be caught out here, and we want to try to stay alive rather than fight and just try to protect our turret. I popped my Q. I need to kill something. I need to kill something, bro. Yeah, looks like it's not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. And I have no mana. So that's sad. I was hoping Jinx would help me protect it, but it seems like the Echo's coming in either way, so it doesn't matter so much. Actually, let's see. Can I go ahead and get this for the Echo? Yeah. I don't have any mana. If I had my Spirit Fire, I'd try to use my Spirit Fire to, you know, make sure the minions don't take the tower, but it doesn't seem like it was too necessary. Not necessary at all. Gonna get the Giant's Belt. That extra 380 health is gonna be amazing. Now that I just picked up the Randuin Zoman, that's gonna be amazing. Gonna put Randuin Zoman in my 2 slot because that's the easiest key for me to hit at the moment. Easiest key indeed. It's actually very, very, you know, most of the other keys are like uncomfortable and I have to like look at for a second because it's very hard. Is Yasuo okay? I'm thinking that maybe Yasuo was okay. This is bad. This is bad. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to wither the Yasuo. Okay, not gonna be able to do much to save him. Gonna actually Spirit Fire the Singe and try to reduce his armor, but it seems like this tower is gonna go down most definitely. What I think is going down, either they're gonna wait for the minions to go ahead and take it. Yeah, they're gonna wait for the minions, but I was thinking that the Singe could have definitely tanked it himself. Gonna go ahead and get all that armor reduction, very nice armor reduction. Maybe try to give him a nice Q. Okay. He waited, and he actually managed to flip me. Was definitely my bad. Definitely my bad. Echo should have just backed off after he stunned them. Singed is just annoying. He's got 13 assists, so he got plenty of gold. So where this was very great for us early, I feel like they definitely have a lot better in terms of late game. Callista is a strong ADC, and she just continuously gets strong. Thresh, he'll never be not good, just simply because just as long as he has his hook, as long as he can land his hooks, he's always gonna be a really strong pick out there. Well, like the same can be said for my Wither, it's still always gonna be strong, but the Thresh will always be strong. Nocturne, he needs to go for, he can't really, Nocturne falls off usually, but Singe, she's gonna kind of infinitely become more and more tanky. He's gonna become a bigger thorn in our side, to be honest. So that's something we're going to have to watch out for. I need to get more stacks if I want to do any hope of damage. Because, I mean, we have a lot of damage on our team, but any more damage I can contribute to a fight while still remaining tanky will be, you know, good to have. And as a support, I'm probably going to try to get out more wards. Because we will want to be able to see it. And it seems like they've already gone for 2 dragons. Dragons up in about a minute 50. So that's something we should be aware of. That's something we should definitely have to be aware of. And I don't think we've lost it yet. They are going to scale better into late game, I think. But we have to kind of like pick better fights. I'm worried about the Nocturne. Is he hiding? He's probably hiding in that bush. Or he's moved on. I'm not sure. But he could still be hiding in that bush. So I'm actually just going to Spirit Fire it. And see if I can't get vision of it. They actually have a pink wood in that bush. Meaning I should probably try to clear that as soon as the Nocturne backs away far enough. Going to go ahead and get it. Okay, I'm dead. I'm going to just go ahead and get it and run. I'm not even going to boss my ultimate. Rip Nasus. I don't like this Singe. Like I said, he's been really like just kind of jerky this whole time, even since the very beginning. I hope my team doesn't surrender, but he's like since the very beginning, he's just been obnoxious. Obnoxious as heck. And our team surrenders. So I guess I showed you guys very early the strength of Nasus, and I can also say this is a very good learning experience. Like all the videos, like a loss can teach you more than a victory. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like describe just how support Nasus is good. Then I'm gonna go ahead and say how the enemy team did a very better job than our team. For one, Nasus, he has his Wither, which is such a powerful slow. It will make it impossible for any of the enemies to get away from you. So it's very good for getting picks off. And Nasus does not only good for his picks. I mean, that's gonna be like his laning phase, as trying to get as many picks as you possibly can, or using your Wither to try to keep your ADC alive from ganks. But other than that, you always have your, your Spirit Fire, which isn't as useful, but it does give a lot of armor penetration. Well, I guess that's what you can call it. It reduces their armor, meaning if you have a lot of AD on your team, like Jinx and Yi, they're going to do a lot more damage. And Darius, of course. I feel like, though, the reason why we lost this game was because we got very overconfident. And there's, of course, I feel like I can point out a lot of times where he just kind of threw this game. I mean, there was points where I kind of threw this game, too. I mean, everyone in this team kind of threw this game because we never stuck together. The enemy team, like, I should have, even when I just died to the whole team there, I should have expected it. I said, okay, the Nocturne's gone, I could probably go ahead and get this. I should have, but the thing is, what they've done, they've always remained close to each other. So something you should expect when you're against a team like this is like, okay, the Nocturne's over there. He may be leaving, but there's probably a few more enemies nearby that could definitely ruin your day. You know what I mean? And then you gotta always kind of like try to stick with your team, as especially against this kind of team, because if you're caught out alone, you're gonna die no matter what. And you can't be overconfident like that. You gotta have a certain level of determination to do what you have to do. You can't be hesitant, but you can't be, you know, right out there without no vision, which was something I was trying to do, get vision and then deny them vision, which didn't work out too well because, you know, our team kind of gave up and surrendered. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends. And by the way, support Nasus. I'd say in general, just because I never really answered the question, I realized that support Nasus may not be the best choice. I mean, if you have a good team who you can, like, a lot of people, like I even said with Yi, if you have a team who you can talk with and kind of communicate with better, and kind of like make plans with, you can definitely play any support, including support Nasus. I mean, some of them will not work, but I feel like that's the kind of thing. If you have a team that's willing to put up with you, even if maybe you're not directly know them, and you just chat like, okay, I want to wither this person, so we should go ahead and target them or get off picks, and you need in general to have a good team with you. But I'd say in something like a solo queue where you don't know your teammates, you don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, if you can manage to snowball like we did early, and you continue with that snowball, you can definitely do it. Like, for the most part, it was Darius who got a lot of kills. But other than that, it kind of like, our team didn't snowball a lot, which is probably why we lost. So, I'll see you guys. And I have no idea what left to say. I'm just ruining the outro here. I'm just ruining it. So, I guess this is it. Bye. Nothing left to say. And I'm going to end it before this becomes so drawn out long. You're just like, you're probably not even here right now. You probably all like left the video a long, long time ago.